Hello, my name is Barendipitous, and welcome to episode 3 of Pyre. I am enjoying this game immensely. I'm very glad that I'm taking the time to complete this. The game is actually very good. Bundle of Sticks Faye insisted on hanging on the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Eating with Ruki. Anyway, sorry. I got distracted there. So, yeah. The music is really good. The narration, as always, with Supergiant Games is phenomenal. It's easy to care about the characters. The game is beautiful, and the game, the rite, the kind of sport, if you will, is actually really fun. I like it a lot. After having bested the Fate in a convincing manner last night, you find Hedwyn off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodario tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. Jodario believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Hedwyn thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. I'll choose this one. We'll see. I really want the minstrel to be here, though. As you travel through the desolate sprawl of Fall Flat, Hedwyn seems more ill at ease than usual. There is no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. With that, our hunches could be more dependable. But do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Is the minstrel up there? I mean, it sounds important. I'm sure the minstrel will turn up sometime. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Okay. Never mind. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we going to do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. Ooh, the music is starting to get rather intense. We'll use the arraignments in the books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out, under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of the rites. Hedwyn turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, mister. Please, you have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jodario exchanged looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods to you as if to signal their approval. Faye intends to help you fend off the Howlers. was gonna say, if there's only like 7 rites or whatever, are we gonna level up that much? But, I mean, there's a lot more to this game than I think, I guess. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. So I'm protecting the Pyre. Come on, just get him, there we go. Oh gosh. There's a lot of them. Am I slower in this stuff? More, I think. There's many more? Oh, here they come, here they come. Oh gosh. Is it over now at last? It is. I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts. Just then, Faye spots something creeping toward her. Whew, what? They're rather adorable, if vicious, I guess. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Scream! Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Scream! You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Drive Imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. The Drive Imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. This has a history with your bandwagon. You are beginning to understand him. You can now understand this unusual Drive Imp. The Drive Imp recognizes you as the new leader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. Oh. The Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. Huh. The Drive Imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Huh. You can see the little imp has made himself a home. He rushes right up to you. That's so adorable. Seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was unable to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from him. Oh. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Huh. Continue. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. Headman orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the stark badlands of Yomer Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whomever it is. He was very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Hey, it's the minstrel! Tizo! He is a venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing Black Wagon. Tizo, it is good to see you. And you found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. That's an adorable name, too. I kicked my table there. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello. We have not met, yet I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have? Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Aye. My client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You continue down the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? Hedwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. The lone minstrel rejoined the group. So what's so special with the Nightwings, I wonder? The cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. The rope collar. Oh, hey guys, fancy running into you this side of the sand. So what can I do you for? Ron, how'd you make it all this way ahead of us? Yeah, come now, Mr. Greentail. I can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer all in all, is provide you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest thinger from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I got more if you want. You received Pinch of Stardust. It does seem useful. The rank of certain talismans. Oh, okay. Thank Ron for the sample. Banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 coin up to this many times per rite. 10. Huh. Huh. Oh, I get money from... Ooh, that could be cool. Oh. Okay, so if I want the weird, strange, kind of freaky, not really, just really quirky, and a little off-putting smirks and giggles, I can leave this leave him be, or I can click on him to just like keep quiet. I bet you, if I were a betting man, I would bet money that people, some people got really annoyed with Ron, and so the people at Supergiant Games gave you the option of quieting him down. That's awesome. 200. 50, 45. I'll just get this. I think you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty, ooh, you know what I mean? If you want some more now, more. Now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning? Yeah, just stop on by some other time. Let's sort these out a little bit. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Pleasure's all mine and Dad's, you guys. Ooh, white loot. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experiences across the downside. So yeah, I actually watched a video a while back about the music of Pyre and how, like the music, especially the song at the very end, I'm aware it changes depending on what you did throughout this whole game, which is amazing. Like the sound design and the sound work that you have to do. It's a lot of work to get it just right. I would imagine anyway. It's amazing. Are they gonna sing or something? Oh, hear the theme. Okay. I thought there was going to be voice or something. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, I like that. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me. I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. Huh. The rope collar. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General, I knew it was a fool's errand. But my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. whispered in his ear that, that Calimur Ropecaller, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. Whispered in his ear that Calimur Ropecaller. This was a simple and yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an exhibition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Well, here we go. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred rite known as the Cairn of Ha'ub. Anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then, from out of nowhere charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst, that's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Oh gosh, this metal stuff. Well would you look at this lot. Even got one of your own, consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace to mate, you realise? Oh, good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oh, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot in the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I am going to make sure all of you regret it, because why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away, like a hyena really, as his pack stumbles after him. You hear him howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Ha'ub, okay. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on, you lot. Let's boil some blood. Then Ruki pulls you aside. Look, chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Ruki. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand to your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I do not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Are you freaking serious? What? A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. No freaking way. Seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rites. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at your side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Oh, he's bigger than I thought. He's excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try. Whoa. Wow. What? Well done as ever, Tiso. Happy to lend his support during the rites if you can use his help. Well then, Rita, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings? Okay, so we got 3 dogs. They're fast ones. I would like to try Tizo, definitely. Oh, he's already got some enlightenment, I see. Where did he get inspiration? Oh, is it because he wasn't in the last rite? Okay. So I'll choose him. +1 up to this many times per rite. Quickness. Return immediately. I like to keep things well-rounded. I'd like to, so I think I'll take her. Let's see. She's very quick. Let's see. Oh, we can see the adversaries. Interesting. Should I give her anything? I think I'll give her this. I'll give him more quickness. Well, won't give it to him, but yeah. Not even that quick. Everyone ready? Let's show these curs what we're made of. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys, let's get 'em. Dang it. Yes. Dang it. Oh, these things move around. Yes. Nice. I wish there was an esport of this. I would totally do that. Dang it. Nice! Nope, nope. No, you jumped up. Ugh. Dang it. Nice. Alright, lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right, my boys and me. We're proper angry now. I'm sorry, what? Dang it. Yes! Even though I missed it. Okay, 5 more. Here we go. Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Ugh. There it is. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. I thought, did we just win? Did we beat them? That ought to show them. Well, well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly. He remembers everything, eh? I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Oh, twice as quickly. Sprint, jump and sprint more often. I'll give him more stamina. Moon touched. The scribes, they whisper to me they do, from time to time. A brief charge up time before Faye can cast her aura is greatly reduced. Yeah, running would be great. Feeling solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. Tizo drops a moon sign out. Alice can instantly... Oh, that's cool. Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom you seek. I wonder if Tariq is like the name of one of the actual musicians for this game. after thwarting the dissidents in a solid performance. You return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You all right, Rookie? I think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Rita, would you join us outside, please? You find Jodario and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. You look toward the heavens. Melitha, the bog star. The bog star burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. That reminded me of the Ooze Demon Lord in Dungeons & Dragons, Juablex. Then, it is as I feared. We are to press further north, beneath the valley, into flagging hands. A festive sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives. That's kind of clever. I like that. Basically a disgusting swamp pit. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Tizo's nest, various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped off with a plush fish. You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, chum, listen, I got to level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold. So, I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates. But then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him, though, right, chum? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My little problem with Barker, soon it's going to take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money, though. So, I am telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. And I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy, real soon. How much you want to bet it doesn't, Rookie? With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly, you are unsure. I have an alarm's going to go off in a little bit, and I'm just in less than a minute. So you'll probably hear my phone vibrate, and I will turn that off as soon as I can. Continue your journey. There we go. Turn off the alarm. Come dawn, you find Hedwin and Jodario assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going, as soon as you're ready. Sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. Just like that? Well, I guess it's just the next region, I suppose. Somehow it still looks kind of pretty in its own way. The Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Jodario indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Melitha? Melitha suited the Yislak Astralborn. There's almost some Cthulhu-esque names in there. Yislak Astralborn. I mean, that sounds like a star spawn or Cthulhu-esque kind of a name. All the way across the marshlands, on the coast. Rita, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jodariel and Hedwyn exchange looks. Then she turns to you. Go see what he wants. What the heck is this thing? Thank you for your time, Rita. I have something for you, on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the lone minstrel. Interesting. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort, beside the Book of Rites. As you surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rite shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They are prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it, and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth you may use the Beyonder Crystal. It is calling you. Oh wait, I don't think I ended the episode. You know what? The Beyonder Crystal seeks Ruki. I will do that at the beginning of the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.